Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Stream Dark Cloud. So, I want to show you guys some stuff I did off-screen. Let's see. I evolved my Evil Size into a Drain Seeker. You'll notice my antique swords are not here anymore, and I have a few more kitchen knives. Let's see, I have also worked on Zhao's Divine Beast title, because there was not enough left in the dungeon to do this within the chapter without having to resort to on-screen grinding, which I generally don't like to do. And I have managed to build it up into, or got it to the point where it can be built up into an angel shooter, which I want to build up to now. Nice! Okay, so this is this is Zhao's penultimate weapon, and honestly, the last weapon she needs. So, nice thing is I can do the exact same thing to the Divine Beast title over here. So now we have multiple synthspheres here. Notice these angel shooters have the heal ability on them. What that will do is it will passively regenerate health over time to whoever has that weapon equipped. Now let's see, Goro hasn't changed. I have given both Ruby and Osmond their respective Antique Sword +5 synthspheres. Once these are absorbed onto their main weapons, I should be able to use the kitchen knives to get rid of the thirst ability. Ungaga got a single level. Oh, of course, they give me a double tile on a weapon I'm never going to upgrade again. But I just basically had him absorb his old Mirage, so that's about as powerful as his Terra Sword's gonna get. And like I said, with Osmond, he's got his Antique Sword Synthsphere going for him. There are also these two here. The Bandit's Ring's nothing new. This Kitchen Knife Synthsphere, that one is specifically for Toa, once he absorbs the Synthsphere for the Big Bucks Hammer. So as you can see, I've got some pretty sturdy looking stuff here. I can actually take that off. Yeah. It'd be just elements at that point, I would think. Yeah, it'd be just elements at that point, so... Okay. Okay, so I think that'll do. So, before we head off and go to the Moonsea, I actually want to go to Muscovlaka real quick. I want to hit up the Oasis and do some more FP stuff. Now, Zhao, Goro, and Ungaga are not going to be getting any stronger. Toan, Ruby, and Osmond are, however. So you can see how much FP I have in reserve after all that work. I actually caught enough fish to hit the cap of 9,999 points, so that should tell you how gem-intensive all that work was for a few swords and a bunch of slingshots. Well, a bunch of swords and a few slingshots, I should say. So, let's see. As far as your build-up goes, you just need elements, mainly. So, fire seems to be your lowest at the moment. Now, I want these for their attack value, so... Okay, so we want fire and thunder. I already have a fire one, courtesy of this ruby. I found this for free in the shipwreck when I was doing my training. Same thing with these emeralds, I found these for free. So, let's see, that ruby can give me fire. And thunder would come from a pearl. So let's get a pearl. Now let's look at Ruby. Let's see. You need attack, magic, and all the elements. So what is your lowest element? Looking at that, it would be thunder and ice. So, okay, let's get you a ruby, or not a ruby, let's get you a pearl. Change FP. We'll get you a pearl and an aquamarine for ice, that should do. And then Osmond. Oh, he can already, damn, he can already build up. Shoot. Okay, elements. Wind is your weakest, so we can give you a sapphire on that double slot. Well, that'd waste magic, though, because this already... Yeah. We could put the wind there and put an ice on the double, I would think. So let's do that. Ice, and we need a sapphire for wind. Well, then again, that'd still be wasting... Hang on. I know he needs ice. Yeah, there really is no avoiding wind. So let's exchange FP. Let's just get him a sapphire just so he has some wind. There we go. Alright, so everybody's got their gems, so we can save. And we will head into the Moonsea, because we still got more work to do. I think we left off about 2/3 of the way through the dungeon, so we should be able to finish with the yellow drops area today. Ooh, we got a limited zone. Ooh. Oh, this will be fun. Okay, Osmond only. Let's do this. So, something else that's really nice about Osmond. Osmond does not have to stop moving to attack, so he can just constantly dodge while attacking. It makes him probably the best character in the game, period, not just the best range character. So anyway, I started blasting. Exactly. G-Crusher's ABS is full, you can now upgrade it. Oh boy, I get to upgrade this. Let's give you ice. Actually, let's give you wind. There we go. Well, yeah, let's give you ice. And then wind, so we can go ahead and upgrade now. Oh boy! That is permanent now! I really don't want to do anything else with him at the moment, because... he's already stupid powerful. He can upgrade to his ultimate weapon now, but I'm not going to. I guess I can get ABS for him, if nothing else. Magical crystal, that helps. How you doing, Duck? Let's see what else is around. I would build up now if you can. I'm not going to. I will be later on in the episode, but not right now. You will see my reasoning soon-ish. We will be finishing this area today. Nah, that's not going to be necessary. Bada boom. Just blow these guys away. I also like how changing your attributes causes you to reload. Be nice if my menu let me open it. Got the map. Endurance +2, not that we need those. Another bravery launch. You know, I forgot to get that out of the storage. I should probably go do that. Alright, your ABS is full. There's no reason to kill anyone else. Mighty healing. Transfeather, thank you. Oh, good timing. Mine just broke. Later, Moonbug. Boom! Like I said, I'm actually going to leave to go get that bravery launch that I had stored away. I put it away so I could go fishing off-screen, and I just forgot to get it back out. Whoops. Let's see. Now, there are items that'll appear in the town, as you can see, but I'm going to wait until we get to the end, because that's the best time to do it. Let's see. I don't think that's storage. I think storage is this one over here. Samba, I actually never said hi to you. Don't tell anyone, but the boss loses it if he doesn't get his way. Don't take him too seriously, though. Let's see. Now, I have a bravery launch in here. I also happened to find a power-up powder while I was running around, like, doing all that training and stuff. So, yay, I got another one, in case I need to use it for some reason. Alright. At least now we can use towing. Alright. Let's see what we got around here. Gotch. Tomahan. Yoink. Okay, that's actually a new enemy. I don't want to be fighting that just yet. That is a Crescent Baron. Those things are really annoying in this game. You can block their shots, and I forget what they're weak to. They might be weak to wind? I don't remember exactly. Let's see. What was it you needed? I think your lowest were... Yeah, ice and thunder, so you can have those. I think you're weak to wind. Yes, you are. You get like two-shotted by wind. Very nice. Or one-shotted by wind. Nice. Alright, you are weak to ice. Bye-bye! Ooh, big weakness. Go, Ruby! Alright, we can build up her now. Or somewhat. Upgrade! Alright. You still can't build up. You need... Okay, magic and elements. Lots of them. Makes sense. So, let's see. Yeah, nothing I can do for you for now. Eagle Feather. Another bravery launch! They're giving me 3 of these things so far. I don't think I've ever seen that many in a single playthrough. Okay, we got the handle. I'll come back for that once we finish, like, clearing the area out. Might as well use these bravery launches since they're giving them to me. Ooh, careful. Now, I don't think... No, none of these are ready to go, so yeah, just let the Amelia Sword take it. Okay, fighting these guys in melee is extremely annoying, because if I'm not mistaken, they still have the Dark Cloud 2 tendency to freeze you, which is really obnoxious. Ooh. Alright, now Amelia Sword's ABS is full. What else are we fighting? Oh, Witch Helza. I am definitely not fighting you up close. Okay, let's see. I needed fire and thunder, I believe is what I needed. So, you know, put that there, and a thunder. Keep that with the big bucks hammer, synth sphere, and up you go. We still can't build this up. Let's see, we need attack, magic, all the elements. That makes sense. Okay, so the next thing I want to put on is this synthsphere here. This will give me steel. And let's see, give me wind. This will also max out my creature stats. So yeah, don't need to worry about monster stats from here. Let's see. Toan beats everything. So now that I know, let's see. I'd rather wait until I'm done with the other one as well. So, take that. Nice to know she can only keep one fireball on the screen at a time. That's helpful. Turtle shell. This is gonna sting, but there's really nobody else I can use it with. Oh, that's a lot of them. Ruby still if I really need to. It's just Osmond that I can't use. Let's see. Nope, nothing up here. Yeah, not fighting you in melee. You're just obnoxious. Okay, these guys just hurt your weapon in melee, but I can steal repair powders from them, so that's kind of a mitigating factor. I can apparently steal a repair powder from every single one I kill. Hey, gunpowder! Nice. Now, this little crescent shot of theirs, you can block it. It's just really tricky to, when you're a ranged character at least. Let's see, King Mimic? No, Happy Clown! Now that's a face I haven't seen in a while. Small box, I don't really need a new weapon. Ooh, thank you! That's very nice. Okay, that's another projectile. Let's load up that cannon and use the bravery launch. Test your courage. I wanted to read that sign, but... And we wake up in the back area. Oh no. No, 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 no. Not fighting space goyons. No thanks. Who's up for some fried fish? Looks like we had a nice, well-armed welcoming committee. we definitely don't need that. Wrong dungeon, buddy. Metal Breaker, I can just sell that. Anti-monster stats are kind of useless now, for the most part. Don't tell me it's like all fish back here. Yep, it's because they're a palette swap of the Goyon, which originally appeared in the shipwreck. So at least there it made sense, but I'm guessing they just ported over everything except giving it a number pump and a new like coat of paint. Yeah, it's all fish. Lovely. Okay, let's swap to Zhao real quick to take care of this. Oh no! Not like I was actually using Steve anyway. Okay, your ABS is full. What's this? Mage Slayer. Okay, well, since both Ruby and Osmond are currently indisposed, we can use Zhao instead. Because her primary angel shooter is at least a good enough weapon to kill these guys. Probably would not be a bad idea to give her some of these, though. Oh, well, that's all the enemies anyway, so... Ooh, a Peridot. Nice, an attack boost. Very, very nice. And you are? An Aquamarine. Nice! I got, what, 3 gems from this, counting the Happy Clown too? Nice. Now, paradoxically, despite the fact that we jumped off to get here, jumping down again takes us back, somehow. I'm guessing moon gravity. Okay, yeah, unfortunately there is just no getting past you, so come here. Dang, that's even with that. Okay. Elements. Let me see what Zhao's got. Zhao's got fire. Fire and holy, so I could do Garnet and a Peridot, and that should be fine. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, 13. Thirst increase. That's fine. boosters, attack boosters, attack boosters. Any ABS she gets is just one less thing I have to do when it comes time to making those slingshots of hers into synthspheres. So, yeah. Eagle head. Good. Looks like the... Let's go down here first. This is more likely to lead to a dead end, based on how it looks. Oh, joy. Yeah, I'm just shooting you. I think these things are weak to fire. Yeah, they are. I am not even screwing with you. Whoa! $19. That's the best you can do. A Mimi. Hey, free money. Handle. Alright. Petite fish. Okay, here's a new enemy. This guy is nasty. This is Arthur. I believe he is classed as metal. He is weak to thunder. He will try and spear you with that long lance of his. Or if you try getting too close on his other side, he will try punching you. Thankfully, he does not have the grenade barrage attack that he has in Dark Cloud 2. But still, those things are nasty, and if you try fighting them in melee, you are basically asking for your weapon to break. They take off 10 weapon hit points a hit. They are nasty, nasty, nasty. They give a lot of ABS, though, as you can see. No. Alright, well, Angel Shooter leveled up. Or at least can level up. I may actually have to leave here soon and, like, do calculations. Alright, well... Can't be having a thirsty cat, so here you go. Around here, that's not going to last long, so... What are really annoying enemies back here? So much for having money issues. Another one! Dang, they are throwing these things at me like candy. I'm actually going to have to come back in here and burn those. Holy crap. Rest armor. Found some cheese. That's kind of helpful, I guess. Come on. Oh, you're kidding me. Die. No, go up, please. Thank you. I think I might need to replace my controller. It's starting to become a bit unresponsive. Let me through. Woo! Alright, Atlamelia Sword. Take these off. I believe Zhao has my fire. Yes, Zhao has my fire. So, let me go get that off of her. You can have... Actually, no, you can't have that. Actually, you can have that to give you some attack. Let's see, this will do fire and holy. There we go. Still can't build up. Just need magic and a bunch of other stuff. Thunder, wind, and holy. I'm surprised about the holy, to be honest. Alright, let's see. Right, Zhao's got my other synthsphere. So, yeah, you gotta give that back. Let's see. Gotta take off all this. That synthsphere does not belong to you. There we go. Well, that maxes out those stats. Yeah, monster stats, not a problem. Wow, even with that, that's not enough. Probably because of the elements, if I had to guess. Let's see, we'll give you that. Nope, still not enough. And then we'll give you this. That's near max holy. That's gotta be worth something. This guy is metal, so that ought to help. Oops, no, don't want to do that. Alright. Bravery launch number 2. What do we got back here? Natural power. Oh, this looks like mimics. Yeah, this definitely looks like mimics. There's way too many chests back here. Eat it. Hey, you know what? I can use that bread. Just stole a dude's lunch and then ate it. Oh, hold on. Deal with this guy first. Yep, mimics. Endurance +1. Mostly trash so far. Hello. Okay, no getting into a melee with an Arthur then. Oh, well aren't you Mr. Obvious? Whoa! Oh, this guy's being aggressive. Woo! Very aggressive. Thanks for the replacement Dran's Feather. Holy, not necessarily needed, but thank you. Cauldron's feather. That is very handy, thank you. Man, no gems. This one's been a bust. Yeah, I'm just running past all y'all. Later. I've wasted enough water running around in here. Alright. This should be the last proper floor. Yeah, number 14. There's 15 levels total, so this is the last one. Okay. Oh, great. And Arthur, like, right first thing. Well, so much for that plan. Ugh, more Arthurs. Lovely. Ugh, Crescent Barrens too? Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the fun way. Just in case that's a mimic, I'm gonna take this guy out first. Alright, that Amelia Sword's ABS is full. Let's see. I unfortunately don't have any gems that could really be useful here. Yeah, come on. What do you need? You need magic, which is mainly that. Let's see. Ice isn't an issue, and neither is holy. Thunder and wind are what you need. So, Okay. Looks like I might actually have to abandon ship and go get some gems. Because everybody's all filled up. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, everybody's all filled up. I'm gonna have to go. Just as well, I suppose. So Muskalaka! Kupo! You made it! So let's go to Brooke's house first. Actually, let's go upgrade first. Then we'll repair and go to Brooke. Let's see. There we are. Now, let's see. That Amelia Sword, what do you need? You need Thunder, Wind, and Holy. And of the two, Thunder and Wind need the work. So, let's see. Strange FP. I need Thunder and Wind. Alright, there's your Thunder and your Wind. And that's this thing almost maxed out. What to say, what else could you possibly need? Let's see, you need Thunder and Holy. Okay. Probably 80 in both, would be my guess. Well, I'm out of synthspheres for this thing, so slot that there. Well, I guess that doesn't really help, does it? Now, you've got max attack, so that doesn't really help. So let's see, attributes. You need thunder and holy. So I'm gonna need a pearl, a peridot, and neither of those really help. Before I look at that, let's go to you. What do you need? You need magic, fire, ice, and wind. Well, I can get you magic and wind easily enough. So let's see. Magic and wind would be sapphire. Let's see. Okay, then you need fire and ice as well. So for that, well, you've got all your creature stats max, so it doesn't really matter where you get your fire from. Let's see, I believe that said fire and ice. Yeah, fire, ice, and wind. So let's get you a garnet and a aquamarine. Still not enough. Okay, so you definitely need a sapphire for magic. You need more fire. Okay, I'm thinking a garnet and 2 sapphires would probably do the trick. But we'll see how Osmond's doing first. Now, Osmond's in a bit of a precarious position because he needs to actually build up first before he can actually do anything. So, This lets me look at these, though. So, I'm seeing Thunder as the lowest of Ruby's stats. So let's do this like this then. We'll get a couple of pearls for this one. And then what does Osmond need? Osmond still needs some monster stats. So... Right, that's what I was doing. So let's see, and then Thunder is also his lowest. So what we'll do then... I want 2 pearls for rubies. And I think I want a diamond as well. Yeah, I think a diamond will suffice. Alright, that gives us a bit more wiggle room with these kitchen knives. Now the Drain Seeker. The Drain Seeker is going to be my next major, like, synthsphere for Toan, so, Elements. So, let's see. Fire is his weakest, but I think he still needs fire, doesn't he? No, he needs thunder and holy. So, I'm thinking for the Drain Seeker... Oh, geez, that's going to be expensive. The thing is, there's also the fact that we have to consider 60% of those stats are going to be getting transplanted. So... I may want to wait. Yeah, if all you need is thunder and holy... Alright, I have a Peridot already, so let's get a Pearl for thunder. And we'll see if those 2 alone are enough. No, still not. So one of those stats... I imagine it's probably going to be holy, so let's get another Peridot on there. Okay, that'll hopefully do for that. And then for you, you need magic, wind, and fire. I believe I was going to go with a garnet and 2 sapphires for you. Still not enough. Okay. Well then. And these are going to have to wait, unfortunately. Yeah, the Drain Seeker, unfortunately, is just going to have to wait. Like most of these are. Alright. I at least have some leeway with what I can actually use, so that's not going to be too bad. Oh, I have exactly 10 repair powder. Cool. Right, I just need some more water and I'll be good to go. Thank you, game. I'm well aware it's night. Ah, my escape powder's gone. Okay. I think I need to talk to Jack to get that. I was like, wait a second, something seems missing. Yep, it's my escape powder. The one time I've actually had to use it. Okay, time to deal with more of these guys. Well, there's our gunpowder. Magical crystal. A mellow banana. Hate those things. Handle. Nice. I'm trying to remember what TIR stands for. I can't remember. That might be leg, because that might be a lowercase l, but at the same time... Revival powder, they really expect me to get my face kicked in. Oh, I got the handle. Come on. There you go. More of these guys. That clipped him and kept going. Nice. That is foot. Left foot, I think. Ah, yep, this is all Ruby. Oh, he got paralyzed! Nice! Stop actually procced. Awesome! You don't see that proc too often, but it's really nice when it does. Completely uncharged, just gets flattened. Oh boy. I believe this is just last floor for boss. Boss is next level, as I recall. So, let's see. Yeah, that should be good. So, get these in. And we can use gems on future upgrades if need be. Dang, you still need magic. No more elements, though. How much magic do you need? Like, 3 emeralds would be more than enough for you. I actually think I have a few. Where did those emeralds go? Zhao has them. That's where they went. Yeah, you want magic. That's magic right there. Let me guess. You need 200? Probably. I'll get her an emerald when we leave. Let's see. Emilio. Alright, this is the last floor we can use a bravery launch on, so let's go ahead and plop it down and see what's back there. Might as well see the other characters jump off. At least he doesn't just, like, flop off. Alright, so what do we got back here, anyway? Not a whole lot of chests. Mostly monsters back here. That's weird, honestly. Oh, it's Witch Helza's. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. I was expecting Arthur's back here, but no. Holy water. Ah, Witch Helza's and Crescent Barons. Okay. Still one-shot you with a weak attack. A White Fang! Huh, only one? Take that! Really good ABS payout for just a single dude. Let's see. Antidote drink. Bomb nuts. This has got to be the cheapest back floor I have ever seen. Only 4 chests and not a single gem. I'm actually kind of curious about Ungaga and Osmond, since I'm probably going to end up using that last bravery launch off-screen. So let's just go ahead and jump off. Ungaga sounds like he's dying. Oh dear. It's kind of hard for you to fall properly when you've got your jetpack running there, Osmond. Alright, where are we? We are right here. Let's run past these guys. Uh-oh. Woo! Alright, this should be the boss floor. Indeed. Number 15 craters. You need a ticket to go in! That should be all the Giorana stuff then. So let's go start building. Alright, so before I do anything else, I want to go to storage and shop real quick. I believe this is the shop. It's not this one. Yes, it is. Hi, Ledin. Let's see. Yes, but I wanted to repair that, mainly. Let's see. Yep, I saw it. Let's see. Don't need an extra Dran's feather. Oh, banana bomb nuts. Don't need that. Don't need an extra water. Don't think I picked up any weapons. No? And I can sell these. Alright, so let's start by looking around the outside of town here. Found a gourd. Nice. Now, these are the last, like, miracle chests in the game. So, make sure you grab these. There will be no more afterwards. So, let's see. Here's one. Grass cake. Yeah, there's one inside. I'm clearing them out one by one, like doing everything outside, then in. There's one next to Ledin. Let's see, carrot cookie. That is Osmond's defense item. Osmond gets kind of shafted because he's the last character you recruit, so he has the fewest defense items in the game. He only has 2. Cheese. All right. Anti-goo amulet. There's one behind Marnia. Nothing here. Root of Eden. Curse amulets. And now we're back here at the shop, so at least I think this is the shop. Yes, it is. Okay, so we'll start here. Let's see a gourd. Eden. Metal breaker, we can just sell that. Anything else in here? No. There's something. No, I want the chest. Here we go. Gourd. Fruit of Eden. Anti-freeze amulets. Nice place y'all got here. Another gourd. Fruit of Eden. Cheese. I believe that just leaves this one over here. Let's see, gourd. Don't want that. Fruit of Eden. And what do you have? Metal Breaker. Alrighty. Actually, that's Samba. Let me see what my inventory is looking like. 80 out of 100. I've still got space. If it's really a problem, I can go sell some of the more useless stuff. Right, let's head inside then. The Moon Factory. This is where the main Giorama is going to be taking place, is right in here. Whoa! Did not mean to fall off. I actually want to try and find that really big area. This one right here, I believe, is where we started. So we want to start here and kind of like walk around the outer edge, because there will be stuff on these walls and like in the little nooks and crannies, so you want to look everywhere. Carrot cooking. Alright, that's the last of Osmond's defense items right there. Anything up here? Witch Parfait. Alright, that's for Ruby. Anything down here? Nope. Not there. Camera can get a little finicky in here. Fluffy donut. Alrighty. There's that. Grass cake. That's it for Goro. I haven't found any fish candy yet. Scorpion jerky. That's for Ungaga. I don't think I found any of that either. Yes, they do, but these are like the standard stuff. The way the chests spawn is it's based on a combination of how much diorama you've completed. There's a fish candy. It's a combination of how much diorama you've completed and how far in the dungeon you've gone. So having completely like gone through the dungeon is usually the best time to start looking. Let's see. I'm just going ahead and clearing out all the stuff that I know for a fact is going to be here from Dungeon Run before actually placing diorama stuff down, especially since this place is huge. Alright, I want to look out in the open, too. That may have been more of a Dark Cloud 2 thing with Luna Lab, but I want to check just to be certain. Looks clear to me. So what do we got so far? Okay, so we've got everything for Goro and Osmond. We're missing one for everyone else. Right then, I guess we'll start building. So, for this one, this diorama is unique in that you need to 100% complete it in order to actually progress with the plot. So, let's see, we got the crown and the eye. Another unique thing about this is there are people associated with this, but you don't have to, like, talk to them to get requests or know what parts you need or whatever. They just kind of become known as you place them. So like the elephant, the tusk, and then we need the finger, followed by an ammonite. They're out there somewhere. There they are. That is a twisted horn. Big urn, eagle head, eagle feather. Now this one actually needs a person. A little eccentric wears goggles. That's one of these guys. That would be Tomahan. Oh. I mean, he is wearing goggles in his picture. Oh no, he's got them on his forehead. Emilio. There we are. Full of enthusiasm. Gotch. And then we have these, which are just the urns. Chest armor. Oh, that's not it. We need the scale first, then the chest armor. Now, this is why you need to do 100%. Essential part, Power of Giants. We will get the Sun/Pez sphere as a diorama item, and that's where that goes, is in that part right there. We can build it, but we can't power it. Let's see. Skirt. The skull, and the buffalo's horn. And who's this? Goggles on forehead, that is Tomahawk. And last but not least, Boone. Big urn. Turtle shell, spine of shell, and a nail. And then finally we have the lookout, which needs the ladder, second floor, and another ladder. And that's all the parts. So what we need to do here is we need to arrange this in such a way we actually have to build the thing itself. So first things first, let's actually put all the parts down and start looking for like diorama chests. Actually, nah, that should be fine. Let's move this here. We have an event there. I need the chest. Now, you can't really see it, but there actually is a connection there. It's making it, but you can't see it. It's more obvious with the arms. So, let's see. Next, we need shoulder right, which I think is this. Now you notice how that made a connection. That means you've connected that properly. So then shoulder left. And I believe now what we need is that's for the legs, I think. Is this for the legs or is that for the arms? I want to say, wait. Hard to tell. I think that's for the legs. No, that actually is in fact for the arms. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see, it connects properly. There we go. Now we need the waist. The leg parts. And then both of the feet. And then you can just kind of put the lookout wherever you have space. Yeah, around here. One of these two corners will do. Actually, yeah, one of these two spots. Collection complete. Okay, I know collection is because I'm missing the synthsphere. Complete is also for that. Request. I think somebody has a request regarding the lookout tower. But yeah, we have a few events to do, so let's start by going over near the head. This is the part that goes on the head of the sun giant. Cool, ain't it? Oh, be careful not to slip. Boss! The tickets you asked for, I've got them. Good job. Admission ticket. Now we can enter the Colosseum where the competition is held. Finally, we're moments away from storming into the Colosseum. Let's go for it. Well, I've got items to get first. Right, let's do it. Alright, now there's other things we can do here. I believe if we approach the crewmates, we will initiate event cutscenes. So let's see, a gourd, fruit of Eden. Another gourd. Repair powder. Mighty healing. Fruit of Eden. Fire. Fire gem. Stonebreaker. Power-up powder, that's nice. Let's see. Holy. Thunder. Endurance +3. Gourd. Fruit of Eden. Metal breaker, and we can get down just by doing this. Let's see. Speed +2, useless. Oh, we got an event. They didn't spot us. Phew, good. By who? Boone! You can't be thinking of running away. Getting nervous, are you? Oh, no. Never, ever. Go ahead and run away if you want to. I mean, a weakling like you can't possibly move the Sun Giant anyway. See ya. Boss! Wait for me! I wanted to talk to Boone, but I guess that works. Attack +3, ice. Hi, so you're from Blue Terra. I've heard about you. I'm Boone, nice to meet you. Ah, these guys do have requests here. Have you met our boss yet? I see, then you probably know already. If you get him mad, you'll be in a world of trouble. Let's both be careful, huh? No one can equal the boss's energy and brains. That's why a person like me can't keep up with him. I drag him down. I hear that there are towns other than Yellow Drops on the moon. I've never been to any of them, though. I wonder if they're all really there at all. I hear that it's the boss's distant ancestor who made the moon ship. His smarts are in his genes. I don't think he's smart because he worked for it. What do you think? It's reckless to use an imperfect sun giant to cross swords with a monster with that kind of power. I wish I was more courageous. Towen, you're so brave to fight monsters like you do. I really admire you. Aw, thanks, Boone. Any requests? Abortion Iron seems to be complete now, thank you. Okay. I'm afraid of heights. You really think I can ride this thing again? I haven't changed at all. I'm still a coward. Aw, don't say that. Let's see. Why was the Sun Giant broken apart in the first place? It looked perfect. Don't you see? The Sun Giant was, of course, without any defects. But we overlooked one thing. Overlooked something? What was that? The power source. It's impossible to even think about moving it with an ordinary magical gem. The only power that could possibly move this thing is the legendary synthsphere that's generated on the sun only once every 10,000 years. Oh? Who's this? Have we met before? Or it could be someone's pilot. Or it could be someone's plot. A traitor! No, that can't be. Never ever. Wait. Now that I think about it, Emilio is acting suspicious. I have to call it quits if I start suspecting team members. Can a giant really be restored in a situation like this? Yeah, it's because of the lights on the floor. Why did the Sun Giant fall apart? I don't think there was anything wrong with the boss's design. Nothing against the boss, but does this mean that it's simply not possible to complete the Sun Giant? Any requests? Is it done yet? Okay. Finished. How long is it till it's done? Stamina drink. Nice. Finicky camera angles. Undead Buster, Magical Power, Wind. Okay, interesting. You just have an event reversed. Oh, wrong guy. Went the wrong way. This is Gotch, just returned. Ah, good. It's a pity this time, but that doesn't mean the Sun Giant is done for. We'll reassemble it and try again. What's up? Anything wrong? I'm sorry, but I have to drop out from this project. Please, if you'll excuse me. Wait a minute. It sure is a dangerous mission. But haven't you got any adventurous spirit left in you? Don't you want to be a hero? Eh? Hero. Me? I'm Gotch. Who are you? I heard that someone came to Yellow Drops from Blue Terra. Could that person be you? Nah, the time I spent with the boss was way too exciting. I could never have that much excitement on my own. I've never experienced that. The boss is really out there. So that means I should stay with the boss. I wonder if I can keep up with the boss. He's really demanding and expects results. I mean, that's what bosses do. When I think about it, I might as well leave the boss and be on my own. That just about does it, I guess. There's still more to do. Indeed there is. Holy water. Antidote amulet. Sky Hunter. Bag is full. Okay, I actually have to go drop off some stuff because my bag is full. Let me talk to you real quick. Can I talk to you? What? Are the monsters scary? You like our boss? Why are you staying here? What's the Dark Genie like? Is Blue Terra a nice place? Any requests? Cool. It's finished. Let's get this done fast. Alright. Let's see here. There's a way up. Shop is this way. I don't think I missed anything in here, did I? No. I'm curious as to where those missing defense items are. Alright, let's see. What can I sell? Don't need a stamina drink. Don't need that holy water. Don't need this, this, or this. That. Don't need an extra repair powder. Don't need these. Ooh, a lot of attachments. Cool. Storage is over this way, I believe. No, other direction. We really at the point that gems are the good attachments? Yeah, I mean, I can farm them as much as I want. No point in having the small stuff. What's up, Samba? Alright. I've got the space. Let's dump these away for now. I'll divvy them up once I'm confident I've found all of them. Let's see. Yeah, that opens up a lot more space. Awesome. Let's see. Metal Breaker. Attack +1. Wind Gem. Is that it? Okay. So I'm still missing a fish candy, a scorpion jerky, a fluffy donut, and a witch parfait. They are in here somewhere, I am pretty sure. search around the teleporters, maybe. No? Now we're back here. I feel like I'm missing something. The only thing I can think of is maybe they're like up on the high rises or something? Oh, you know what it might be? It also might be because we technically haven't cleared the 15th floor yet. Because we do get a Giorama part from that. That might also count as needing to be done for those items to spawn. So that might be why those aren't there yet. Let's see. That might be what it is. Alternatively, they might be outside and I missed them somewhere. That's a possibility, but I think they're in here. Because I'm pretty sure I thoroughly scoured the outdoors. They wouldn't be in any of the buildings. We picked those buildings clean. So, let's see. Let's see, we already got the item near you. I'm not seeing them. That is very, very concerning. Yeah, I'm thinking I probably have to fight the boss to get them to show up. Because that technically clears the 15th floor by doing that, so, Let's give that a shot, see if that's what we need. You know what? It may also be tied to the amount of Giorama parts obtained. And if that's the case, then yeah, that would make sense. Because we're missing the synthsphere. We're back at Marnia. Let's check the interior circle. There shouldn't be anything. I'm pretty sure we picked up everything. Don't get turned around, please, Toan. And then back at Marnia. So yeah, I think we've done everything we can. Right then, let's fight the boss and get that attachment that we need. One last part in the Colosseum. Now, this boss is actually interesting. I'll let you guys see when I actually fight the boss yourself, or fight the boss myself. You need a ticket to go in! Well, here's your ticket. And before some red-haired moon person runs off with it. Ticket received, you can enter the Colosseum. I'll open the gate. Come in. It's already started. Alright, this boss is interesting. Holy smoke, another victory! Minotaur Joe is on a devastating streak of 38 straight victories! Is there a man or beast alive that will dare to challenge the awesome fury of this terrible force of nature? Ah, no sooner spoken than they arrive! New challengers! A motley group, but they have a fierce fire in their eyes. Competitors, let the onslaught begin! Are you foolish, courageous gentlemen ready to face the battle of your lives? Toan, the prize for this fight is the Sunsphere. You're desperately in need of this rare artifact to complete our Sun Giant. It's ours if you can win this battle. Looks like he's the only warrior left. So all you have to do is beat him and we're good to go. No problem, right? Easier done than said. Alright, boys, it's now or never. Are you ready to meet your maker? Hey, guys, ready to go? Yeah! Now for the 39th match! Young men risking their lives for glory! Can their will triumph over this unyielding force? Ready, men? Go! You go first, Toan. If it gets too tough, switch to me. That won't be necessary. Raging Moon Warrior, Minotaur Joe. Okay, so bad time for my Dran's Feather to break. So what you want to do with the Minotaur Joe fight is you kind of want to just dodge and be defensive until he starts running away from you. Okay, once he starts drinking that, slash him. You want to make sure he doesn't drink from any of those barrels. Because otherwise, there we go. He gets the stamina status if you don't stop him. Hit him. There we go. Leon's Roar, Haldo, welcome to the stream. Got him. I think that's the most trouble I've ever had with him, and even then, that was mostly just due to wonky hitboxes. Whoops! Finally, the earth-shattering fury of the indomitable Minotaur Joe is quenched! He has fallen! His was the record-breaking streak of 38 straight undisputed victories! The new champion of the Colosseum is... the steel-hearted Beastmaster Towen! Is there a brave soul that will dare to challenge the young hero? That was easy, huh, Towen? So, let's see the synthsphere. There we go. Okay, let's go back to yellow drops now. Yeah, the bosses in this game aren't exactly hard. Now we can complete the Sun Giant. Why don't you assemble it on your own? I mean, I kind of already have. Her penultimate boss, that seemed way too easy. He's the only boss that you don't have to do, like, use the other character with. Complete 92. So, let me look around now that I have this piece. Let's see. I don't see anything on the ground. Any new items underneath him? No. Let's go ahead and put the synthsphere in. Request 92. So we've done something wrong here. I think it has something to do with the lookout. I think you need to have this in a specific spot. Let's see. Is it here? Ah, there we go. Okay. That just needs to be right there. But that still doesn't account for the missing items. Guys, line up. Roger. Okay, now this is the mission. Listen up real carefully. Right now at Blue Terra, they are in trouble. A monster called the Genie is eating up the ground. That's one way to put it. And this is where we come in. Boone, the data here. Their base is at Dark Heaven Castle, an evil castle floating in the clouds. It used to be the castle of the East. The Genie lifted it with magic, and now is using it as its own. And it has company. Flag Gilgister, officer of the East, Lagoon Empire Army. His ties with the Genie, unknown. Now, the mission. Dark Heaven Castle is surrounded by a thick cloud created by the dark energy. This cloud is not easy to penetrate. However, with my original Sun Giant, that dark cloud could be easily penetrated. Gee, I wonder if it is that easy. Nonsense! It works perfectly. The Sun Giant became perfect when the p.11 was integrated. There is nothing to fear. But it broke in the test run. Anxiety still remains. No more breaking into pieces, I hope. Shut your mouth. Stop fussing. Let's get ready to attack Dark Heaven Castle. All in position. Roger. Toan, you go get ready for the last battle too. Call to me when you're ready. Now, I believe this is our last chance. Yeah, you can talk to Osmond here to advance with the plot. So what I want to do is I want to look around real quick for those items that I'm apparently missing. There are some miracle chests somewhere around here that I haven't managed to find. So... I'll check outside one more time. Yeah, check every building, check inside, because... I mean, it is possible they might be bugged, but I don't remember them bugging out in previous playthroughs. They might just be really well hidden. It's defense items, mostly. I'm missing a fluffy donut, a fish candy, a witch parfait, and a scorpion jerky. So I am missing 4 boxes. Let's see. I would say I'm missing a pocket too, but I don't think you can get a pocket here. I'm pretty sure your inventory caps at 100. Every town you visit that has a defense item, you will always get 2 defense items per town you visit. So they're somewhere around here, unless they've glitched. That's the only thing I can think of, is if they've maybe bugged out somewhere. Because every other town I've been to, I found every item, so I'm definitely missing the ones from here. not in here. And now we're back here, so... Okay. Did I actually go into all 4 of the buildings, or did I get turned around? I'm gonna double check the buildings just in case. So I know it's not in Samba's. I may have gotten turned around, because that can happen here sometimes. The camera is not very friendly in this place. Okay, yeah, I remember checking here. It's got to be in the factory. That's the only thing I can think of if it's not out here. Question is, where, though? Could be anywhere in that huge place. Nope, no luck. Right, well, only choice now is to check out the factory. If it's not in here, I guess they're gone. The problem is that the first-person view doesn't work too well in here. So, Alright, let's follow the wall. Because maybe they appeared up top. Okay, and then that's the big ramp up top, so... Let's check around here, then. Invisible wall, alright. No, I never did check the interior ring. Let's see. Okay. That's the inner ring of the upper floor, so down the bottom then? I'm actually half tempted to look these up to see if these are actually glitched, because they might be. As far as I can tell, I've rubbed my face pretty much everywhere I can rub it to try and find these things. And so far, nothing. Just 4 items gone. Okay, that's the normal watchtower. Ah, wait a minute. I never looked under the thing. No, nothing. There's nothing up top. You'd be able to see them if they were there. Yeah, no, they're not there. I don't see them, like, out in the middle of the floor anywhere. Weird. I'm gonna look this up to see if these are glitched, because this is really weird. Let's see. Okay, Yellow Drop's Moon Factory. 1 grass cake. Let me look at my inventory, make sure I've actually collected everything on this list so far. So let's see. So far on the list we have, from outside, 1 grass cake, 1 carrot cookie, 1 witch parfait, 1 carrot cookie, 1 fish candy, 1 fluffy donut, 1 grass cake, 1 scorpion jerky. Okay. So, yeah, that's all I can find. Now let's look at the diorama pieces. Okay, apparently that's it, because I'm looking at a list, and that matches up. Let's see. So, 1 grass cake, 1 carrot cookie, so 1 grass cake, 1 carrot cookie. Raid! We got a raid from Kayla! Thanks, Kayla! Let's see. Grass cake, carrot cookie. Witch parfait, carrot cookie, fish candy, fluffy donut, grass cake, scorpion jerky. So, yeah, no, that's exactly matching up with what I've got here. Because there seems to be Still a bit tipsy but high. Well, I'm glad you could join us. Okay, so according to the list I just looked up, apparently that is it. Because, yeah, at this point it's getting into conjecture with the stuff that I'm looking at, so I'm going to assume I actually have found everything. So, yeah, we're good. So, let's go talk to Samba, I believe, and get stuff out of storage. I'll have to look back at a previous playthrough to see if I actually did find all of them, but from what I can tell, there aren't anymore. Right, I believe this one here is storage. Died to Banshee, walked out of hiding holding crucifix to check. That had used the other crucifix on it to start hunting from the location I just came from. Not its ghost room. Ouch. Alright, Samba! Alright, I've got a bunch of items I need to use here. All these Fruits of Eden and gourds that I've got stashed away. Oh, I've got an extra antidote amulet. Yeah, that'd probably be worth something. Alright, let's take all these out first. Hope I got room for all this. One short. One short. Put an antidote amulet away. There. Okay. So I have all of my power-up items now. Let's divvy these up. So, as far as HP goes, I want to max out Toan. Ruby is already maxed out. Toan will max out at 170. Yeah, see? Can't give Toan anymore, and if I go to Ruby, can't give her anymore. So now I want to max out Osmond. I believe Osmond maxes out at either 160 or 180. I don't remember which. I think it's 160, though. Yeah, it's 160. Okay, so my main three characters have max HP, and they have max thirst. So Zhao is probably going to get the shaft. I really don't care. Let's see, 110 seems to be a good baseline for everybody, so I'm not going to be using these three characters anyway, so you can get a little bit more. Now, I believe Zhao's HP caps at 140. Force character floor, yes, you are thinking of the limited zones in the final dungeon. That is the last time I will be using any of these other three characters that I haven't really invested that heavily into. Let's see, should be able to get 140. Okay, so Zhao ended up getting maxed anyway. I believe Goro caps at 170? Actually, I think all the melee fighters cap at 170, now that I think about it. That means 150 for you. No, you don't. You'll always be short some. So let's see. 170, 140, 150, 140, 150, 160. It's between Goro and Ungaga. I really don't care. So I think Ungaga's got the weaker weapon. So who's got less defense? Let's see, 48, 48. Well, your defense is identical. So Ungaga actually has the better weapon according to that. So here, you can have this. Alright, now we get to divvy up the gourds between everybody who doesn't have max. Yeah, Kayla, Jaren, how are y'all doing? Besides death by Banshee. A little tired, but good. That's good. Now, let's see. Who should get the last gourd? I'm thinking probably... Goro got the Fruit of Eden, so Ungaga can get the gourd. That's about as balanced out as you're gonna get. Alright, let's use these defense items then. Okay, we got an average roll for that one. A bad roll. The fact that the worst character in the game still has more defense than Toan makes me sad. Alright, Goro. Got an average. Dang, overall average roll, and he's got 60 defense. Let's see, Ruby. Okay, 5 defense, a bad roll. Another bad roll, and your carrot cookies, sir. Okay, average. Okay, so we got an overall average roll. Not bad. Right. I believe that is everything in storage gone. Get some stuff back out. I'll get my antidote amulets. I want that bravery launch for later. Yeah, okay. Now, before I head out and do plot progression, I'm going to head to Queens, because I need to update my stock. Thankfully, the game does not stop you. I do not have any attachments in storage, no. Okay. The main store should be closed. Kayla got killed by a banshee. Hi, hon! Let's see. Susie! I need to talk with you. Okay, I need both my stamina drinks back. I don't need these anymore. Replace all that with premium water. I need a premium chicken. I can buy that from somebody else. So you can have that. Got my stamina drinks back. Go ahead and fix this. Everybody's weapons should be in good shape. Yep. Oh, I have an extra revival powder. I guess I can go ahead and equip it. Oh, I've got multiple extra revival powders, actually. Yeah. That's one more I can sell. Then I'll go up here to Lana. Get that repair powder. I need a premium chicken, but I can get that from Brooke. Let's see. Yeah, I think at this point I just need a Dran's Feather, and I'm good to go. Oh, hey, Jack's open. Nice. Oh wait, I already bought the repair powder. Whoops. Ah, yes, the premium chicken. I'm missing that. Get rid of that. Extra item from the bravery launch, but I should have everything else, minus that one premium chicken. Alright, cool. One premium chicken. And that should be good. All right, let's go talk to Osmond and get on with this thing. I said we'd finish the Yellow Drops area today, and that's what we're gonna do. Yes, Duck Game. All right, Osmond. Let's go. Okay, then let's get inside the giant. Come on, guys. Let's move it. How do we do this again? This is all just a tad unsettling. Ready here. How does it feel, Towen? The seat has been customized to fit you. Don't worry, it's easy to operate. Place your hands on the control spheres and picture the giant's movements. All right. Sun Giant, launch! Dome, open! Yeah! Hey-ya! We won't miss it this time! Listen, Towen, the destination is Dark Heaven Castle. Cut through the clouds, now! My castle. It certainly has changed. Seda, what do you plan to do? Simba, what are you doing here? That's my line. It's you who's unexpected here. You haven't changed. Well, maybe you're a little older. Of course. It's been 400 years. You've been living in this age using the forbidden spell. Yes, I've thought about it and came up with an idea for defeating him. An idea for defeating him? At first, my plan was to acquire Aunt Lemelia. But in this age, I realized I didn't have the power to seal the genie. Then I met him. Him? You mean Towen? Yes, one look and I knew. Towen has something I no longer have. I thought I could defeat the Dark Genie with it. So I've led him on by leaving treasures in his path. That's where all those miracle chests have been coming from. Well, well, you helping others. Helping others? No, that's not it. I just want to settle this cursed fate on my own. In a few days, he will completely take over my mind. I have things to do before that happens. Soon, Towen will arrive at this castle. Before he does, open the door to the past, the day and moment. This cloud is pretty darn thick. Wonder how deep it goes. Boss! I see a way through! What? Dark Heaven Castle. So ominous, the area gets a boss subtitle. Here it is. You're quite something coming all this way. Now then, monster, let's play. I'm gonna be quiet for this next bit. Wow, this has got the full-on final battle vibe. So this could be it for us, huh? Jeez, man, don't go and jinx us now. Okay, Toen, we're in. Boss! Look, right in front of us. Well, well, look at that. Here goes. Commence attack! Alright, Toen, it's your turn. Don't blow it. Mission accomplished! We destroyed the Dark Genie! Boss! Look! Hmm? Well, in the end, a mouse is just a mouse. I suppose the ruse is up. What you called the genie, that was this little one here. A lucky little rodent that found its way into the urn while I was still imprisoned. Its mere proximity to me allowed it to absorb tremendous magical power. But obviously, it was poor material for the power. No easy victory over it is proof of its limitations. The boy riding that overgrown tin can must be the keeper of the Atlamillia. Do you remember me, boy? No? But then when we met last, I didn't look like this. I congratulate you for coming this far. Well done. I really have no tangible physical form. I used this fool's body. The fool broke the urn's spell, blinded by greed. Then the mouse was to be my instrument, through this fool, to bring about the world's end. Good enough for the sharing of secrets. You understand now. This long game was fun, but now I will end it. Listen well, Atmamilia boy. I will rule this land. How do you plan on ruling it if you plan on destroying it? And create an ideal world, an immaculate Eden where darkness rules. Now you will truly understand power. My power, the real Dark Genie's power. Your education begins. What's that? Yikes! Die. What? The body of this man could not handle the power. Typical. Humans are so fragile. Well, that's that. I must seek a new host. Good old Tran! What? You? What kind of rescue do you call this? Did you abandon the others? Don't worry about it. They're probably all caught in that thick layer of clouds below. I'll take care of them. We don't have time for that now. We've got to hurry to Dark Heaven Castle. Genie's weakened, but it won't last long. This is probably our only shot. Go on, Toan. That monster's a fierce one. Keep your wits about you. Thanks for the help, Tran. I'm gonna save real quick, because I want to try something. I could end it now, and I might end up doing so, but I want to see if I can do one more thing without getting forced into a dungeon. I knew you'd come. I knew you could make it. He was born here in this castle, long, long ago. This is where the 400-year nightmare began. The monster was created by me. It was 400 years ago. The terror of the East and the West were still at war. I was the king of the East. I fought the West to defend the people. The scope of the war grew, and at last, the pivotal battle to decide the destiny of the kingdom began. Pressed by the wizard's army of the West, I had to make a decision. I could see our defeat on the horizon. Then a Dark Lord came to me with a deal. the blood of a witch is mixed into a human body, a terrible power is born. You use this power, your victory is assured, he said. He probably used me as an experiment to see the effect of the mixing of blood, to see what terrible power it would create. I had to make a decision to protect the people of my kingdom. My magic power grew 100 times over. It was a terrifying force. I used that force and destroyed the army of the West. But I had a price to pay in the dark blood that ran through my veins. Not long after that, there was an incident, a tragic one. My heart, filled with grief, began to change. Something was born inside me. It grew great and frightening, and then finally emerged. Power was absolute. No one could stop it. Its blind fury burnt even the countries of the East. This is how Genie was born. I searched feverishly for ways to erase my error, the Dark Genie. It was then that I discovered the stone called Atlamelia from an ancient book. It is a precious gem created by the earth only once an eon. I learned through a premonition that Atlamelia would appear in 400 years, this era. I used a forbidden spell to travel 400 years to this time, to obtain Atlamelia, that legendary gem, believing that Atlamelia could seal off the power of the Dark Genie. Atlamelia is a link to a different dimension, and it's the shining stone on your arm, Toan. The Moon People were able to seal the young Genie. In the urn, Genie gained power and was able to influence the world. You know very well what happened. However, now, even with the power of Atlamelia, we may not be able to stop him. He's a force of pure evil, but his aim is not to destroy the world. I mean, that's kind of what he said he was going to do, but then he immediately flip-flopped and said he'd take it over instead. His intent is to send his will through time to every age, to take over history by sending parts of his essence to each age. He's a terrifying being. I created a true monster. Toan, Dark Genie is the embodiment of pure negative energy. He doesn't live, so you can't kill him. You can change the history of his birth and erase his being. For that, I have no time. The dark blood running through me is taking its toll. If he controls my mind, I'll no longer be me. This is an emulator issue, by the way. The text box is not supposed to be glitching up like that. Seda, it's too late. It's no use. Stop resisting. Give yourself to me fully. Your body, mind, power. Toan! Cross the gallery of time and enter his age. And with the power of Atlamelia. I can't give up this body yet. Gallery of time. Now I take the steps on my long journey. Open the door and guide my spirit. The forbidden spell! That kid won't be able to cross the gallery of time. Pity he has to die in vain. Walk, Toan, into the cursed past. Erase his existence. I trust you'll know what to do there. Follow the fragments of memory I left in the gallery of time. I will show you what you need to do. Now, go! Now, is this going to actually force me into the dungeon, or can I back out? Yeah, it certainly does. I have an escape powder. This will be fine. Okay, so I'll drop in, use an escape powder, and then end the stream. Okay, so, escape powder. We'll start here next time. However, if we come out here... Hey, Fairy King, what's up? Now, this is the final place in the game where you can shop and buy items. Or you can shop and store items. However, the Fairy King also sells attachments, mainly the main ones and most of the monster killers. And he sells gems. He sells every gem. Gems are worth 3,000 gilda a pop. You are definitely much better buying poison apples and fishing mardans to try and get these gems. However, if you have a max stack of cash and don't feel like killing yourself effectively to cut your money in half, this is a good way to do it. I don't think we actually lost any items aside from the, yeah. Aside from that escape powder, we can sell those. Didn't want to talk to you. Wanted to buy an escape powder. So you can buy pretty much every item you need here. He sells mighty healing, so if you want like more specific stuff. Fairy King's gem store is a total scam. Corvob! Hello, welcome to the stream. It's a shame you're like coming in right at the end of it. But yeah, so you can buy the basic necessities of what you need here. He'll sell you all the high-end stuff. If you want specifics, however, you can always go back to either Queens or Muskalaka or what have you. That is true, Duck, but we will go over that next time. So I'm going to save here and bid you all a good night. Sleep well, everyone. I'll see y'all in the next episode.